Hey guys, kinggath here, and welcome to week 8 of my SS2 and chapter 2 Let's Play series. This is a highly edited version of my live stream, so if you like what you see here, go check out the live stream. That's available as well. It is about 3.5 hours long. It includes a whole bunch of commentary from me, and about halfway through I bring on a guest and we interact with the audience, answer questions and whatnot. So lots to check out in the background if you want something like a podcast experience, but this particular video is just going to be the edited down to the gameplay. I do want to apologize for the choppiness of the video. This is probably going to be in this week and the next 2 weeks as well, because we found out that the my OBS settings were terrible and we're recording really choppy footage during high FPS, or I'll say low FPS on my PC, but high action sequences where stuff's going on. So apologies for the video. I'm going to get a capture card soon so that I can resolve that in the future, but for the next few weeks, please bear with me. Now, before we get into the actual video footage, I want to shout out a handful of patrons because they are making everything that I do with SS2 possible. They help fund all of the costs in this so that the team doesn't have to reach into their pockets and pay for this stuff. So huge shout out and thanks to, he's gonna make me say this name, Slappy McAssmack. I hope that he changed his username just for me for this shout out. Kilo 9561, Mark, Archmage Tay, Jed Zander, Roland von den Bogard, I probably butchered that last name there, Martend Baz, or Baze, I don't know how you say that last name, and Cloud. Thank you all, and thank you everybody for helping support the project, I'll just say, because this live stream is kind of part of the project, as it's a chance for me to show you guys how everything's supposed to play out, and then for me to find some bugs and interact with y'all. But with all that out of the way, please enjoy this video. Alright, good thing we got this Children of Adam on our guard duty. There you go. Take out those super mutants for us. Oh, did some... Oh, you killed the COA. Okay, well... Oh, there's little Cola. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. I want to pet you. I'm running low on food. Hey, the pet's working, although the camera is awful. We got a nice shot inside my character's...
Excuse me.
Let's see if I got any stuff for you. Mr. Caleb in here. What do you got for us? Oh, I got to turn up the volume on this. I think I've got the... Yeah, I turned the game volume way down. All right, let me know, guys, after he starts talking again, if this volume is good for
to decipher the whereabouts
NPCs versus
of the next
me.
monkey link in this chain. His real name is Kelly Carlson, but he goes by the imaginative handle of Knife Point. Real knuckle dragger that I'm sure no one will shed a tear over. You ready to tackle this one?
Let's go.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
This guy's another one of Bombface's low-level organizers. He's one of Boris's known associates. According to my source, he should have some dirt on him that we can use to figure out who the higher-ups are. I'll send Knifey Boy's last known coordinates to your Pippamathingy, and will eagerly await your return.
All right, let's go find Knife Point. Where is he at? Way down here. Hey, I happen to have I don't know why I have University Point. Oh, I think that's where the other one of Brannigan's guys was. Oh, and we can take care of one of the beacons while we're down there too. I'm a sniper, so bye-bye, Mr. Knife Point. Usually, if they want us to talk to him, they'll go into a killed Knife Point. Okay, done. Yeah, I probably butchered the objective. Yeah, the objective's gonna get stuck now, but at least it said to return to Caleb, so that's good. One of the things we have a common issue with in our quests is we usually code them super linearly. So like we just don't necessarily assume that people are gonna just murder all of our characters from afar, so they can cause little quirks sometimes. We've been trying to patch them in slowly to get it to the point where when you do that, it's not the end of the world. Like the objective will get stuck until you complete the quest, but otherwise it's fine. Hopefully that one turns out to be that way, and I'm not going to have an issue. All right, I better double check. I don't want to drop to my death. No idea if that's a high enough killing height. Okay, all right. Probably in the... Yeah, this feels right. I think there's gunners in here. Actually, yep. I was going to say, I vaguely remember killing them recently, but it was probably in a... when I was doing a test playthrough for something. All right.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Wow, that's loud. Alright, I heard a gunner. Say what?
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case enemy invasion, and is currently...
Where are you? Oh, there they are. Hey, buddy. Oh, jeez. Get him, dog meat. Hold him down.
Last mistake.
Won't be my last, but there it is. Thank you, dog meat.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Ah, there they are.
For
All
military
right, let's try that again.
personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national
Nice.
Okay, let's drop our scanner and get out of here before I go deaf. All right, miscellaneous.
message will repeat.
Drop. Let this thing scan. Molotov for me. What do we got here? Got to get those battered clipboards.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers.
There we go.
Protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
I think after the quest is over, if I remember correctly, it will print you a report of what kind of stuff you can expect the settlers to bring back. So it'll like give you a report of like, you can expect steel and this and that. So you get an idea of what you're going to get before you commit your caravan team to using a location. Good work, dog meat. Yesterday, I think Prob sent it to me yesterday or the day before, that we were indeed breaking some pre-combines here, and I have that fixed for Friday's patch, so that will be resolved.
What's the story?
Hey,
Hi.
Oh, hey.
there you go.
How did it go with the schematics guarded by crazy killer robots?
Wasn't bad at all, except for the time it killed me. But that didn't really happen in this timeline.
That was interesting.
I know, right? Imagine working in a building with
Oscar, can I still complete the main SS2 story without being able to speak to Edmund? Absolutely. Edmund has no bearing on the main quest line. It's all side quest content.
Building this baby. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Thank you so much. I'll let you know once the press is up and running.
All right, where is Jake? I'm guessing upstairs because he seems to just be really drawn to this chem bench all the time.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Great work. Malice set off as soon as you activated the beacon. By now, she should already be stripping the place down. Huh. You know, after we're done getting what we need for...
I never noticed that people,
No
that
reason
they
we
do
couldn't
a
keep
taste
turning
test
Mala
of the
out.
chemical when
Yeah, there are
they're
other
mixing.
useful
That's pretty funny.
materials. But let's worry about that later. For now, you ready for the next locator beacon?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Great. Here's the second beacon. Good luck.
These guys look like they're going to try and rob me. Next assignment. Oh, maybe not. We'll find out. All right, we'll go talk to them. This is vanilla. I just don't remember what happens here. Hello. You're just frozen?
If you're not here for the good stuff, get lost.
Hey.
Hands where I can see them.
Hey there.
You look like you
Oh,
could
you're just a
use
merchant.
little
Okay.
Pick me up. Am
Looked
I
like they were
right?
about to shake me down. Yeah, sure.
Let's see what you got.
I'll take some more jet.
Exactly what you need.
Yes, please. Oh, I got stim too. I'll take that. Ooh, that's a lot of caps. What can I sell you? What garbage can I give you? How about, yeah, let's give you some of these legendaries I'm stuck with. Find Grizzly. Fight Grizzly. Gladly. He doesn't see me coming. Oh, wait, he's engaging. Maybe I wasn't stealth quick enough. Oh, come on. There he. Oh, he's gonna just hop right into my sights. All right. There we go. All right, let's see if he'll talk to me. Oh, he's still hanging onto his gun.
Time out. You got me. What do you want?
Who's your boss?
No way, man. I can't tell you. He will know.
You think you're in pain now?
I was gonna comment that there's something funky with the audio on that one line, but there's something wrong with the player's line too.
Alright.
Sometimes
No one
Bethesda's
knows where
audio
he is.
engineering
We all
is
get messages sent
kind of
to
all
us.
over the place.
That's how he works.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
He is set up in Concord as their pastor. It's the perfect place. The way the damn Vault Water and the Ascent are taking control of the wealth's economy. He says, we have a holes, and then he goes to live amongst the enemy. Can you believe that? Make sure that Mattis woman gets where she needs to go. We can't afford any more hiccups. I may need you to take care of Knife Point as well. He just won't seem to listen. Lay low for a while. I'll send for you, Bombface. Okay, cool. So he's sending us to Edmund. Awesome. Let's see here. Alright, yeah, super mutant territory. Alright. Oh, We got a suicider. Where is your arm? I missed. Got him. That is so satisfying every time. Where are you, Mr. Brute? Man, I was just gonna say the same thing to you. Here, mutant, mutant, mutant. Got a treat for you. Get him, doggo. Wait, why didn't that kill him? Come on. Alright. Man, I gotta do some bullet shopping again. Get back to Diamond City. Oh no. Oh, he got me direct hit. Missile to the face. Take that XP, thank you. Yep, there's the missile launchers. Alright, let's see. Oh, I popped him that time. Everybody else with their ballistic rounds have been just been doing nothing to me. Alright, I'll take that. Where'd you go? Go fight the Duke. I did not expect this battle to take this long. The first time we did it pretty good. I guess getting Duke involved just made things worse. Alright, what do you got for me? Straight garbage. Oh, that is a bummer. You guys are just lined up ready. One. Oh, come on. Hello. You guys are just queuing up those super chats over and over again. You're probably all just giving me combat advice. Like, here's how not to suck. Come on, Duke. You got a little bit of power armor left. Take him down. There we go. Oh, and he was the guy with the missile launcher.
Hey, welcome back. I picked up the second beacon signal as soon as it activated. Nicely done. Mal is still working at the first site, but she'll probably be done soon. Then she'll head on over to the second. You ready for the third beacon? After this, there's only one more.
Yep, ready.
Okay then, here's the next beacon. Keep up the good work.
Okay. All right, we are primed for chapter 2 now. So yeah, I think I've got enough side quest stuff here to do that it will work out that that's next episode will be chapter 2's beginning of the main quest line. Here we go. Yeah, let's see if I can do this.
On getting the press ready. I could really use your help. Could you go out and collect some stories for the first edition?
Sure.
I have a list of people who have been affected by super mutants and want to give them the chance to have their voice heard throughout the Commonwealth. What do you say?
Where do I sign?
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
Oh, great! This will really help me out. This is a list of people that I need you to interview.
Okay, let's read the list. Hey, Flaney.
Hey, dear. You come to hear.
I just realized where are the two settlers that usually live here? Oh, maybe they're sleeping upstairs.
That woman told me someone would come to hear all the grisly details and.
Ah, good point, Robert Henry. I should just do that.
Must be you.
Oh wow, every one of these is a speech check? That's odd. That feels like a mistake. Whoever, I'm trying to think of who would have been involved with the dialogue of this. Probably Sherlock, or Sag. Do you guys know if this is a mistake? This feels weird. I appreciate
you telling me all of this. I know it's difficult.
Well, dear, it all started when our trading caravan stopped for the evening at one of those small outposts. I can't remember which one now.
Nice pull, Stephen Johnson. If you haven't been, you should go. The whole place is run by robots. Fantastic.
We had finally found safety with the caravan. Sometimes it was hard work, but it was ours. And up until then, it was safe. So anyway, we set up camp, and old Ralphie the guard set up as usual.
Oh, I appreciate this, Eileen. Eileen is a voice actor who did this this character, and I remember sending her an email saying, "You can do whatever you want with this." So she decided to practice an accent. Well, that's cool. All right, let's see if we can get this settlement without me cheating.
We could really use your help.
Of course you do.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
We got a nest of some nasty bugs just around the
Help.
corner.
Sorry to whoever earlier was saying they are freaked out by bugs. Looks like we're going to be fighting some more.
What's really too bad
No,
is
I'm
that
probably
it'd
going
be
to
a
just
nice
cheat.
spot for
I'll
a
accept the
new
quest and then
settlement.
I'm going to just cheat. I think
In
that's what I
fact,
did
know
at 10
some
Pines.
folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you could make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem. I'll take care of them for you.
Oh, I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Let's see, where is this at? Secure the workshop at Taffington. So you want me to take Taffington to get Oberlin? That's weird. Yeah, I'm totally cheating. Workshop framework. I'll claim the settlement. There we go. And then we can plop a city plan on here. We're gonna wake up one of those ladies and they're gonna become the mayor. Oh, we're gonna have to TGM. We're gonna cheat like crazy here. God mode enabled, so we can build one of these. And you are no longer a farmer, you are now a city manager. Charge of Oberlin Station. Yep, tear it down. Oh, thankfully I still have, I'm gonna run out of those soon. I have not been, I should be buying them from the random people we run across. Chris Hobie, and Kinggath and Sanctuary. Everybody is walking away in a conversation since the last update. I haven't changed anything in since the last update that would affect conversations. NPCs walking away from you in conversations is just part of the base game, unfortunately. It's really a dumb thing that the game has set up. Chris Haber, if the question, you put down a scanner, then the radio drops and says there is no radio service available while it's billed, or it says there is no caravan service while it's also billed. I feel like that's something that that gets reported often, and I have struggled to. Oh, are the Nightingales here? I've struggled to replicate reliably, but I can see why it would happen. There'd be a couple of reasons. One would be range, just like there's a limited range on those. Could also be. It could also just be that something's not registering correctly. It could be a bug. That's going to be one of those ones that's going to take a while for me to work out, because I've had reports on that for ages, basically since SS2 launched. And in my little test scenarios where I'm setting all up, I haven't been able to replicate it. And also it gets really difficult for some of that stuff to even backtrace through existing saves. So it's some of those systems issues that don't happen 100% of the time are really nasty to debug and figure out the problem. Wow, we got Nightingale too. Man, now I don't know what to do. Now I want to go talk to Fiona. Okay, well, we might just have to tell Nia he's got to wait 5 extra minutes because I want to do this conversation now. I'm so glad the Nightingales showed up, and in early enough time.
Welcome.
This should be early enough. I just get the intro
Don't worry,
conversation.
We'll get you all patched up and comfortable.
Why do you say that?
The guards sometimes send people our way if they're in need of medical assistance or a safe place to sleep.
There seems something
but
funky with
aren't
the
allowed
lighting
through
in
the
here.
gates. You know, because they're contagious.
Business
or
Vulture, if
ghouls
you're
or have
watching,
green
do you know what's
eyes
going on
or
with the lighting
whatever
template in here?
they'll
This
think
feels
of
like
next.
everything is evenly lit
We,
perfectly,
that
which is
is,
odd.
Us Nightingales usually travel around, but since camping here, the patients just keep on coming and we haven't been able to move. We are happy to help, but Diamond City has a proper clinic set up already. And instead of helping, they just send travelers our way instead.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
It is at that. You're welcome here anytime if you need rest or medical care. There is one thing I have to say to anyone coming in for the first time, and it's our only rule for patients to follow. While in our care, I don't care if you're a ghoul, synth, super mutant, or even a centaur. All of our patients are under our protection and care. Please don't start any trouble while you're here, and we'll make sure no one starts trouble with you. With that out of the way, welcome to our hospice.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
Check with Cersei. She's on duty right now.
So I see people talking about the Nightingales when they show up. So the Nightingales and the CPD are both tied to having, they first appear, So we go back and forth on this on the team, and I'm still uncertain what it is. It's basically the Nightingale and CBD quest lines are supposed to be doable after 30 residential plots are built in your settlements, and you have to own at least 3 settlements. And I think I'm at that now. I might be a little short though. So there's also a tie-in with Quest 10, which is, what is that one called? New plots on the block, and that has something to do with the Nightingales. That might be when they appear. So like they'll appear and they won't offer you their quest line until after you get to certain residential, but they don't start in the game there because we wanted it to feel like it was them appearing was a result of you improving the Commonwealth. So like as you're starting to make things happen, that you pave the way for these factions to kind of set up shop.
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
We call ourselves Nightingales. Normally we travel the Commonwealth to wherever we might be needed, but we've been making camp here for months. We frequently work for free, but we survive well enough from donations and foraging. The guards here are all volunteers in service protection. Unfortunately, under the circumstances, we can't afford to waive fees. If you can't afford some procedures, best I can offer is a safe place to rest.
Your cause seems noble.
It's very kind of you to say. This group is held together by the ideals of altruism and mercy. Ideals that tend to be more mocked than praised.
Okay, cool. So we have, so this is like an intro conversation you won't all get. So if you come to the Nightingales after their quest line is already unlocked, you'll get a different interaction with her initially. But if you get this one first and you come back, you can still do the quest. So I'm glad we got this. We got a chance to just hear the little extra info stuff, the intro stuff. So I think originally when the Nightingales were planned by the writers, they were thinking that they would just be there from the get-go as opposed to showing up after the player reacts. But I think I was insistent on the latter because one of our goals in general with SS2 is to make the mod feel mostly dormant and not affecting the game world until the player gets involved. So the exceptions we had to make were the Ron had to exist already because otherwise our storyline doesn't make sense, and then Jake in the hardware store had to happen. And then those are our only 2 edits that are visible in a fresh save, and everything else happens as a result of the player, and that was always important to me. All right, bobblehead.
There we go.
Thank you. All right, let's try this again. Drop. And then I totally forgot to save again. I deserve the crash if I get it. There we go. Okay, so now we're queued up so I can start chapter 2 the moment that we start up next stream. So that means this is going to be a good place to end. So we're going to just save here. Save LP. What are we on? Day 8? Day 8. End of session. Fantastic. All right, then we're going to COC. Oh, there's our unlocks. Oh yeah, that was one of the things we had. So in chapter 1, when you finished it without chapter 2, these would be handed to you by Aiden, but because we changed that whole scene, how it plays out, if you go on a fresh playthrough, chapter 1 through all the way through chapter 2, that scene you have with Aiden is totally different, and it just didn't work for him to hand you stuff, so we had to just have these be triggers.